Hey guys.
Hey.
We're back at it again with the originals. This is season 1, episode 8.
The River in Reverse.
So last episode, was it Tyler came back in town, basically trying to kill, what's his face's baby, which
Klaus's baby,
which kind of like makes a bad taste in my mouth for Tyler a little bit. I feel like, yes, he kills your mother, but killing an infant baby is kind of like make you kind of a fucking psychopath. I don't know, in a way. I don't know, but
and then he went to be a little snitch.
Yeah, then
he went over to Marcel.
Bitch. Yeah, like,
and I don't know.
Like, kill me. You ain't gonna kill me if I'm gonna snitch like a bitch. Just he just really needs.
Well, I mean, think of it like maybe instead of snitching, maybe he's gonna be like part of that team.
Yeah,
maybe he'll be on the Marcel team.
Yeah.
But he is a werewolf, and they don't really.
Well, he's a hybrid too, so he's also.
Oh yeah, you're right. You know what? That is true. He is a hybrid. So. Yeah. I keep on forgetting he's a hybrid.
Yeah.
But, I don't know if Marcel is going to want that in his group, or maybe he will.
Yeah. Another thing, I had a huge problem. I know I was pissed off last episode about Klaus. I know, hi, my name is Victor. But I was just pissed off because Klaus is just, he's all like, he wants his siblings to respect him. I'm like, motherfucker, you need to give respect to get it, motherfucker. So he needs to just calm the fuck down, It's like, he thinks like, just because he's a bastard child, he thinks that his kids think less of him.
Brothers and sisters.
Brothers think less of him. It's not the fact that, he's a bastard. It's the fact that he's a dick. And I think that he needs to understand that he needs to not be loving, because obviously they're all vampires, but...
No one cares about that.
Yeah.
They don't care if you are a bastard, which I don't like that term anyway, but... They don't care about that.
Yeah, they don't care. You
guys grew up together. You're family.
But he doesn't treat them like family. He's like, if they don't respect me because in his fucking mind I'm superior because I'm a half werewolf, half vampire. Well, motherfucker, that doesn't give you any. You can have that, but Elijah is the oldest, so you respect him first. I mean, that's how it is in our family. You always respect your elders. Not saying he like if Elijah was an asshole, you don't have to respect him. But he's kind of a reasonable dude. So, and all of them do kind of, I feel like, respect their family. But I feel like Klaus, he does have, he cares about his family. Obviously, you could tell he loves them because remember when Cole died, he was sad about it. But I feel like he don't respect his family. That's the problem I have with him.
Well, and remember we were talking last episode about him being like a mad king or something?
Yeah.
Like, just... To me, it was just delusional.
Yeah.
What he was saying, it came off like, I don't know if he's in the right mind.
To be like a leader, he needs to get his shit together. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, like, because in this whole show so far, that they've mentioned about being the king, like Marcel, this is my kingdom, I'm the king, and so if it's like you're, if Marcel leaves the kingdom. We're just gonna get some other crazy man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like...
Well, I kind of feel like Marcel is a little more stable than Klaus is, because Marcel has rules, and I feel like he respects his rules, and I also feel like he respects other vampires, too. He doesn't, yes, he has his rules where if you are out of line, he'll put you in his place, but I feel like Klaus... Well, again, also I understand, too, because Marcel also learned everything from Klaus.
Yeah, he learned,
so I guess Marcellus is also applying those rules better than Klaus is, But the difference is people respect Marcel.
Yeah.
No one respects fucking Klaus because, he's a fucking asshole, So, yeah, anyway, I know it's a long intro. We're just going to dive into it, guys. If you just want to get the full reaction, let's just check out the Patreon and let's dive into it. Here we go.
No, Marcel and I are not on the best of terms right now.
But you are an active priest, are you not? Ready and able to hear my confession.
Usually the word willing falls somewhere in that sentence.
I need absolution. From someone. Anyone. So will you hear my confession or not?
What's your my confessions?
It's me, Father, for I have sinned. I am a liar. A betrayer. I have conspired against my own blood then I doubt even your God could save me.
That's true. 24 hours earlier. Oh, we're getting a story time.
Oh, okay.
Let me give a voice to that look in your eyes. My saintly noble brother lies writhing in agony in the bayou, victim of my bastard brother's bite. And just 1 or 2 drops of his blood would ease his pain.
The devil's
Perhaps
eye.
I'm concerned that if I voice my opinion about what you did to Elijah, I will end up on the wrong side of your toxic hybrid teeth.
Poppycock, I would never bite you.
Because you stabbed her.
I made some very offensive accusations about my intentions. You know my preferred method of punishment for your indiscretions is the dagger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why she's afraid to say anything in front of you.
Something fundamentally wrong with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you say, "Oh, Klaus, I don't like that shirt on you."
What?
What?
Dagger.
Like.
But I think Elijah can handle it. Like, he's a big. He's adult.
Forgive me, please.
It's okay. Remind me to annihilate your brother once you're healthy.
Yes, remind me to remind you to get in line. It's just... Let's run through reading.
Well, I went through the whole thing. It's
Oh, I thought Klaus was going to
regular
drop that
Bible.
book for him. I don't know. It could be something.
No, I
else.
think it was someone else.
I thought he was reading
that may
it.
or may not be me, but you know, I've been a little busy worrying about you.
There are some wolves there.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see them talking.
Yeah, that's the wolf or her pack or whatever.
Keep it simple. This kid is an old enemy of your favorite person, Klaus. Now, he's got plenty to say about what that traitor, son of a bitch, has been up to behind my back.
When Klaus became the hybrid, he figured out a way to turn full-bred werewolves into creatures like him. You're looking at one of them. On the plus side, we had all the perks of being vampires. We were stronger, faster. But on the downside, we were loyal to him. Like, supernaturally loyal.
Right, and that's why you're here, spilling all his secrets?
Now, that's the point, Diego. Figured out a way to break free of it.
And I helped the rest of them, too.
Because that is what Klaus does.
Oh, she is gonna join them.
Don't mind me, I'm fascinated by this story. So Tyler, I assume you are trying to rally this lot into making sure the baby isn't born.
Yeah. You don't like it? Go ahead and take your brother's side. But you know I'm right.
I believe you're mistaken the lady's intention. She's not here to fight us. She's here to help us.
But first,
He'll wake up. It's fine.
that is enough talk about harming that baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry, my niece.
Klaus is the one we're putting a stop to.
No, that's right. Not my niece. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Elijah and Rebecca have cut to the quick with their vicious lies about me.
So why? Look, he's telling the fucking
Trying
truth.
to win
You're
this
fucking
battle
dick.
of wills over Marcel's control of
Yeah,
the
look at
quarter
him. He's
in
just
order
like-
to reclaim
He's
our
ranty.
home.
Rebecca's out to get you.
Yeah.
Elijah's out to get you.
Thank you,
Is there
Candy.
anyone who isn't plotting your downfall? I doubt you trust your own reflection.
You know, if the daggers weren't missing, I would put one in each of their hearts.
Oh yeah.
Rid myself of the burden of my siblings for a couple of centuries.
Look at you,
Yeah.
repeating the same destructive cycles over and over again.
What is this?
It's an ancient mystical plot I'm using to destroy you. Relax, it's a tattoo design.
Yeah, she's just.
You're on your own time.
This is my time. You steal it from me.
Yeah. She's still plotting to get this thing out and kill you too. Or not kill you, but stop you or something.
Where are we gonna put Klaus? He needs to be away from all the others. We don't want him fomenting dissent. You know, he has a knack with words. He could talk his way out of hell.
Yeah, I got a spot picked out for him in the back.
It's gonna be tough to keep him in here. That little witch of yours will put the odds in our favor.
Can't risk it. She's got less and less control over her magic lately. I can't even get her out of the church attic, much less rely on her to go to battle against Klaus. What we're doing is
I wonder what Elijah's gonna
nothing
do.
Klaus hasn't done to both
Which
you
side
and
is he
your
gonna
brother.
pick?
100 years we could have been together.
Old girlfriend, Celeste.
Celeste? Wherever she was smoking hot.
It's probably like 200 or 300 years ago. Get over it.
You're sick, I'm taking care of you.
We've been watched.
Maybe she's the wolf that's protecting her.
Oh, she could be.
Yeah, I mean, we're all assuming
I mean,
it's the guy.
it's the only person I see.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no other.
We're assuming it's the guy, but it needs to be her, and she's around, so she probably knows about it.
What do I got? Klaus wants me to steal some dagger from you. It's a test, okay? He knows I'm working for you, I'm sure of it.
That bastard wants to dagger us again. He deserves everything he's gonna get.
Relax. If he knew, he would have ripped your spine out through your nose by now.
Oh, great. Now I feel totally at ease.
You tell him you saw I had it on me, that if he wants it, he'll have to come and get it, which won't be easy, as I'm paranoid and I beefed up my posse.
I overheard him arguing with Diego. Apparently he's clearing out the compound tonight for a date or something. That's where Marcel will be.
When I run New Orleans, there will be a permanent daylight ring in it for you, Joshua. For services rendered unto your true king. Betray me. I will make sure you spend the rest of your eternal life in exquisite agony, wishing for a merciful death.
Exactly.
This is why he will never be a good king.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
Well, that bite looks nasty.
Your assistance, please, good sir.
No, I'm much happier taking in such a wondrous field.
Your brother is again up to no good. He's challenging the gentry to duels as though they have any chance of a fair fight.
Don't grow weary. You could cast a spell.
Watch his place.
It would take 100 witches to put him in his place. Besides, he only ever listens to you.
Yes. He certainly needs a little discipline. Perhaps a spanking of some kind is in order.
She says that we need 100 witches. If only they can get
Also, she knows now how to stop him. 100 wishes.
There are consequences for those that care.
Oh,
I will not have you pay that price.
did the wish die?
So you're having weird retro sex dreams. Get over it. I'm staying.
Oh.
Is this the trap?
Is he like a witch or something? What's the plan? Trap him.
Klaus, you have something of mine. I want it back.
Sorry. I can't do that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What is this?
We have had enough.
Well, look at you.
He was planning to steal his staff.
Possession of the one thing that can take you down.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Great.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
Is this your idea of a hit? I taught you better than this paltry excuse for a takedown. You think you can subdue me?
I hope they have
With
more.
this?
What about
Oh, wow, that's a
Davinia?
lot of people. She said you can't use her because she's like...
You better be careful because his bite will kill them, so they need to...
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a stupid plan because I feel like all of them. I think you can still beat the shit out of all of them.
Celeste is one of those that you so recklessly pointed your finger at.
Who's Celeste? Oh, yes. The witch you've been knocking around with. Well, fear not. Harlots are like rats in the quarter. You trip over one every step you take.
Yeah.
I hear they're rounding up the town's witches as we speak.
It's like, no one's supposed to love no one in this town. Just... Rebecca, you can't love him. You can't love her. Love me.
I know.
Why?
I'll kill you, bastard.
Hello to you too.
I cannot be killed. Eternity is an awfully long time. How long? one of you lot were to release me, knowing I would be eternally in your debt.
No, you won't. You.
Oh, I would pity those of you. Whoever picks up this coin gets to live. Now, which of you magnificent bastards wants to join me?
Be careful of his mouth. If he bites you, you're fucked.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know. I feel like he was a good song.
You won't stop until everyone is dead, and he will kill you too. And this. Here comes the coin.
That's it? Oh my god. How embarrassing.
Yeah.
The great Marcel, self-proclaimed king of New Orleans, bowing before me.
There. I hereby pledge my allegiance to you. It's yours.
I'm on Marcel's wall. I'm on Marcel. Oh, you won't call Marcel's wall.
What was the point of that? Was that part of the plan?
Yeah, I feel like the plan was kind of flawed, but I'm on Marcel's side to get rid of fucking Klaus.
It's a secret code Sean and I used to use when we were kids.
Oh, she's writing something for
I
herself.
have no memory of drawing it. Something's not right. I just can't figure it out.
Maybe you should leave town for a while. I know you're dean. You could put your thesis on hold.
I can't. This means something. I just don't know what.
Not everything has meaning. You should leave New Orleans. This town isn't for everybody. Please.
I'm Eve. I'm following you because you brought an original to werewolf country, which is pretty much the same reason why everybody else skedaddled.
Yeah.
If you want to know what happened to the people in that family tree, summon it up nice and quick. Marcel happened. Descendants of the ones who dodged death, he strong-armed a witch into putting a curse on them. What kind of curse? Their natural state was wolves. They only turned back human on the full moon.
Oh, wow, that's fucked up.
I just met part of my family.
Looking at what you've wrought.
Look, if you're gonna kill me, let's get this over with.
Why would I kill you? You picked up the coin. There are rules of engagement in battle, Marcel. Without them, you'd have anarchy.
You want all this? Fine. It's yours. Let's make one thing clear. You'll never have this.
Respect, yeah.
Loyalty.
Yeah. Loyalty, yeah.
You can't buy it.
You can't buy it. You can't turn it.
You can't force it.
Yeah.
It comes only out of love and respect for the people who believe in you. You taught me many things, Klaus Michelson, but this I learned myself.
Yeah.
And it is something that you will never know.
No one's loving you because you're a fucking asshole.
I mean, let's not get it twisted. I know Marcel's like
yeah, he's so
sweet.
He's no angel, but I mean, I feel like he's
the lesser of two evils. I don't know. I don't know.
Lesser of two evils, but I feel like he's a little bit more, you know.
Well, I don't like what he did with the witches, though. I feel
That's
like
true, too.
that
I
was
don't like
kinda,
that either, but
whatever.
So thanks for. Well, I should. Tell me what happened to Celeste.
It's important.
It is important. 1,000 years of memories, and that's what breaks through your fever brain. I want to know.
Oh, they killed her?
Yeah.
Oh.
She died because of Klaus.
She died because of me. Because I cared too deeply for her.
Oh, here. Why are you trying to put together your family when it's so clear that one part of it is broken?
To me, the very definition of the word broken suggests that something can be fixed. I have all eternity to accomplish one single task, my brother's salvation. If I surrender this, then tell me, what value would I be to my family, to myself, to...
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Elijah's home, there's only one dagger.
So
which one of us will you be punishing today?
I contemplated a game of eeny, meeny, miny.
Of course you were.
Oh, you betrayed me. My own sister. You constantly dare. Well, perhaps it should be you.
Oh my
brother. My blood will grow up to call you father.
Probably because
this is.
You're horrible.
You are once again worried that you will be left behind. Has history taught you nothing? We don't abandon you. Nick, you drive us away.
What have I done lately, other than cooperate? I bow down to you, brother, to make up for daggering you, for the greater good of our plan to reclaim our home. Repeat the same cycle with Marcel, falling again for a man you shouldn't be with. Well, one moment when you two could have chosen to stand by me, to believe in me.
They always do that, but you push them away.
Attempted our home back. Now I have it. So I'm going to live there. And the two of you. You can stay here together. And rot.
What is... He wants them to just stay here and rot?
Yeah, he just doesn't want to leave arms up. At this point, yeah.
Well, at least he didn't stab anybody.
Why would I go anywhere with you?
Because, Hayley, that child you carry is the only thing on this earth that matters to me. Now, you can fight me on this, but you will lose. As will anyone else who tries to stop you getting in this car.
Right, so now he has another prisoner.
Yeah, you and your baby mama too.
I figured it out. A note. I was thinking about it. My lost time. I was trying to send myself a message. I was.
Klaus, 1919.
Klaus compels.
I found this in the picking newspaper archives from 1919. Those men. I know them.
Yeah.
I know both of them.
Finish it together.
Her subconscious made her do that?
Yeah. No. Every time she was not compelled. Remember?
Oh,
her mind comes back together, so
yeah.
she gets everything back. So during that time, she's writing herself a message.
That message, that seems like pretty like hard to figure out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to figure that out.
Well, she says a special code between her and her brother. So it will make sense only to her and her brother because they, twins have special links, which is pretty cool. I always find that fascinating. But as for this episode, I thought it was pretty good actually, but it just made me frustrated because, Klaus is playing the victim,
he's doing boo-hoo again, and I'm tired of the boo-hoo.
Yeah.
Like,
and yes, he gave us his side of why he thinks that his family is betraying him, but yes, just because you became less of an asshole for a couple of fucking weeks does not make it erase everything you did for thousands of years. So,
and I felt like, we were like, oh, he needs a cookie. Like, it's like he needs to be rewarded.
Yeah.
For not, daggering anyone or, you was
acting up and I did not slap you, so I'm an angel, You know
what would be really cool is if maybe a witch could, make him, mortal for, a good weekend. And have him just do regular things, get a regular job, have to do everything that everyone else has to do, and to have them bring him down to earth,
Sorry, I'm forgetting this name, Elijah. When Elijah had his little flashback, she said that the other witch said it'll take 100 witches to stop Klaus.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I feel like that's going to play a part in maybe stopping him. Get 100 witches to actually stop him, But again, there's no witches in this town, really. So that may be a problem.
Well, they'll have the band to get, maybe there is some, but we just don't, we can get all, I don't know how many there are, but...
And I'm also fascinated with the whole Hayley's werewolf thing that's going on too. Yeah.
Well, because Marcel, they switched it.
Yeah.
Now they're wolves 24/7, and then only, one day or whatever out of the month they're human.
Yeah.
That's pretty
fucked up.
That's pretty fucked up.
Again, it is fucked up, but it's not. And I think last episode, Rebecca, she pointed this out, saying that we all do bad things, but in other people's cases, they die. This is before the list gets long enough to be so bad and embarrassing. So I think that's something bad on Marcel's thing, but in all, I do think that he is not that bad. I mean, he's not as bad as I mean, right now I'm on his side. I'm rooting for Marcel's because I think his stuff is kind of fucked up, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the way he is. I'm just rooting for him.
Because remember, he did learn a lot from Klaus, so of course he's gonna have some of that but evilness, maybe a little bit in his core roots. Yeah. But he's not like
100% evil,
like crazy like Klaus is.
Too,
I mean,
like, all his people, he doesn't rule with fear. All of them genuinely actually love him and respect him.
Yeah.
No one else respects him. Respects Klaus or love him for that matter. Even his family, even the people he's trying to sire. So if everyone is afraid of you and everyone's like your family hates you, I think the problem is you. So he needs to change. And in his fucking mind,
he was like saying, "Oh, you guys aren't supporting me" or something. Klaus was saying to them, and I'm sorry, like, I love my sister, but if my sister was just killing people, I'm not gonna support her. I'm not gonna support her being crazy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try and get her help to get better. I'm not gonna support. Does that make sense?
I see where Elijah's coming from too, because if you're living for centuries, it could become kind of like boring and kind of like I want to die. But if you have a purpose, then that can help you. So his purpose is trying to reunite his family. So I see why he has a
Elijah.
Elijah. I see why he's trying to help Klaus, because attorney can get boring. So that's his function right there, is trying to keep his family whole.
Yeah, I think that was a sweet moment, but I think what I said, you have to want that. Klaus doesn't want that.
Yeah, and the thing too, another thing that really pisses me off about Klaus too, is every single time one of his siblings fall in love, then
he's like, no,
It's
no.
Like,
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's like Rebecca fell in love. Yes, she makes some
multiple times, and he's like, no.
So he came to that speech like, you're making the same thing with Marcellus. Well, you know what? If she's making a bad decision, let her make that bad decision. Okay, she needs to learn it for himself, not you taking that choice from her. Yeah. So fuck you.
I guess we'll calm down.
I'm calming down. Right?
Okay, so let's just go on to the next episode.
We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
No.